Morning, everyone. Today it's a really hot day for, I think it's November 9th here today. So the lambs were running around the yard, but Arnie's gone off. He's disking the fields, and I've got errands to do. And I felt it was too nice for the lambs to be locked indoors today. So I'm pulling all the curtains right back down again. I got the front ones down, but I still have to get that back one down just to get some good airflow in. It's partially up, as you can see. These ones are down. But I decided to use our gates, which, like I told you before, attach. They were mismatched sizes, but I got an opening here. And so the lamb's pen is open. The moms can't get out, but the lambs can get out. And now they have an opening into this little back paddock, which is, I don't know, an acre, probably. And there's actually lots of grass still out here. So they'll be free to come out here all day once they discover that it's open here, and they can munch around or just play or whatever. But they should be happy with that, and then I can leave them here. I probably mentioned it before, but the reason we don't let the ewes out with the lambs, the mothers that is in the past we've had really bad luck with that. When the ewes are running out there, they're much more tolerant to worms, even if they are carrying a worm load. Now we deworm all of these ewes after they come out of the jugs, but still we find once they get out grazing with the lambs, of course they're going to pick up parasites, and they'll be dropping them, and the lambs will pick it up, and the lambs haven't built up that kind of resistance that the mothers have. So then what we were finding is that all the effort we put into getting our lambs to grow quickly and to good size and be healthy and stuff kind of backfires, because the lambs will come down with the scoots inevitably, and then we're set back for sometimes months trying to get the weight back on them, treating them for worms and all that stuff. So what we do instead is we have the divider wall up. The moms have their food, and it's nice and fresh here, and they have a large area, I think, to run around in, and they can still see their lambs, and the lambs can go nurse. But the lambs can come through the creep pen here, and they can eat in here if they want, or they can go outside and play in the grass and run around there. So they can still see their moms can still see them, and they get to develop muscling as well. Plus getting used to eating grass and being outside, because some of the homes they're going to will be pasture-based systems. So like I've said in other videos, we do want our sheep to be adaptable to anybody's farm. But we've found that doing it this way, yes, some lambs will still inevitably get diarrhea out on fresh pastures once we start letting them out there and they start figuring out that grass is something that they can eat. But it's nowhere near, like not even close to the problems we have when we run ewes and lambs together. So that's why we do that. Once the lambs are 6 months old, they seem to have developed tolerance then. And at that point, with our replacement ewe lambs, we will take the adult ewes that are weaned off lambs at that point and mix them with our replacement ewes if we want to. Sometimes we keep the replacement ewes separate if we have space, but it seems to be quite safe to run them at that point together. they all look like adults, and lambs have gotten a little bit more tolerance and seem to do okay with the mums. So that is not a rule, but it is something that we have found at our farm, and it's why we don't do it anymore, because for years we did run the ewes and lambs out together, and like I said, it just didn't work for our situation. And you see, the little lambs are starting to look quite nice right now. We don't want to lose all that. So that's probably it for today, because I got errands to do, but that's just a little tip that we found. Anyway, bye for now. Actually, I changed my mind. I thought maybe the replacement ewes could go out for a little while, because they didn't get all the beans off the other day, and yesterday was foggy all day, so they couldn't finish off then either. So the replacement ewes, who are usually outside all the time, have been locked in the barn for 2 days. And the little lambs have been, you've seen, running around the yard, so they've been able to get out and have fun. So I thought, let's just let these guys out in the lamb paddock for a day. Hoping the beans will come off today, the last of them, and then these guys can go back to their normal pasture, which is the one adjacent to here, towards the woods and the forest back there. But for now, they can stay in here and have a day outside in the sunshine, because I hear next week is supposed to be pretty close to freezing temperatures with risks of snow. So we gotta take advantage of this while we can. It's been a long extended fall, so we're happy for that, but at this time of year you just have to take advantage of good weather when it's here, because there's not much of it left. So these guys are real happy with this decision. So okay, that's it for today. Maybe. We'll see.